the animated music video like kind of speaks for itself, I think.
Yeah. God, I'm excited for the next one. There's so much weird lore in that.
Yeah. You know who I've been listening to a lot lately, Viv? Ween.
Damn.
You know the guys who did Ocean Man.
Oh,
Those guys. I listened to that album that came from the mosque. It is shockingly good, I would say.
I've been listening to lately. Like, I've been listening to like a lot of stuff.
It's really like, how would I put it? You know, like how rock bands will sometimes just do shit like without respect for genre.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's bands like that. I think most notably is the Australian band King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
Yeah, the one that Vinny won't shut up about.
That's the one my cousin won't shut the fuck up about. I listen to them. They're good, but yeah.
Alright. Who's ready to play some Tetris?
This is the one thing I miss the most after being banned from my Switch.
Streamer about to get totally smacked in Game for Babies.
I miss Tetris 99 so fucking much.
God, this game's so hard. Why am I so bad? Like, I've gotten better at Tetris before. I, like, didn't really know how to, like, properly lay stuff out, but then I, like, went into the hyperbolic time chamber at 2018, and, like, around 2018, and I kind of know what I'm doing, but I also don't know how to T-spin right.
I still can't T-spin, but I was always able to get, like, at least top 15 to top 10.
Oh, wow.
I was getting good at this game, then I got banned. Am I as good as the Boom Tetris for Jeff guys? No.
I
don't
love
think those guys are human.
Also, I love the way these blocks look. Tasty.
They do look like Jolly Ranchers. Or like some sort of... They look like hard candy you would find in your grandma's house.
God.
In, like, a very good way.
I'm still thinking about this, but, like, I love the, shade of red they use on, like, the Pokeball designs.
Yes, it is a tasty shade of red.
A very tasty shade of red. That is a tasty plasma.
Classic Teddy and Modern Teddy are very different games. I tried to get good at NES Tetris back in the day, but I was never good.
I would love to just have a stream where I play like versus Puyo Puyo Tetris with people, but I'm afraid of going on ranked. I have gotten all the rank burned out of my system.
Well, whenever I actually pick up Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 on Steam, I will probably play it too.
I'll probably get it on. I only have one right now. I'll probably get two later.
Fair enough. I played through the story mode for Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 on my Switch, didn't beat it. But
I have to do that for me too. There's a lot of games I need to like go back and beat. Like Splatoon! I have owned Splatoon, I think, since its launch, and I have not beat the story mode. So that's in the cards, I feel like. I've also thought about, like, doing something completely different for a little bit after I'm done playing these games, and I might...
I could tease one there!
I have an idea on my mind. I don't think I could have there. I was a bit
I think you had enough room.
I don't think so, but live and let live.
Don't you try.
Listen, I'm a bitch, I'm afraid. There's bitch in my heart and part of my soul in this game. Look at that nonsense!
Viv, you're forgetting what Miss Frizzle taught you.
Listen. Miss Frizzle didn't expect you'd be in Tetris hell for your crimes.
Please, just let this be another normal game of Tetris 99.
With the Frizz, no way! 18 combo.
Cruising on down Main Street.
Ooh, man. Now I'm sad again. I'm thinking about those designs for that, like, Magic School Bus reboot, and I'm getting sad again.
I'm mad about that.
Look at how they massacred my children, Keisha and God, what's his name?
Did they, like, whitewash the hell out of Carlos?
They whitewashed the hell out of, like, most
everyone.
of the color, yeah.
Octopus in my neighborhood?
I love Mega Man Maverick Hunter X.
Viv, stop referencing things I won't get!
Play Mega Man Maverick Hunter X, man! It's a good game.
Viv, I really liked your Dalek impression there.
Dare I desire for a little piece?
No.
I guess not.
I'm sorry for referencing Doctor Who on your stream.
I mean, that's the, like, probably out of the main 3 of, like, cringe things you wouldn't shut up about on social media, that was the most tame.
Doctor Who?
Yeah.
At least it wasn't Super Who. Super Who? God damn, it wasn't the whole acronym. At least it wasn't Supernatural.
Yeah, my favorite show by Dr. Seuss, Super Who.
Horton Hears Who the Fuck Asked.
The sequel to Super Y.
They're just not referencing things I don't get. Doctor Who reference. No, here's the thing. Viv knows about Doctor Who.
I've seen, like, the first original, up to the 9th Doctor, but I stopped at 10, which is like...
Yeah, but the Daleks are still there.
Yeah, they were. That's all I'm saying, is that I've seen it. I'm saying that I've seen it, so I know what the Daleks look like.
And I think that most people who don't know Doctor Who have at least seen a Dalek.
Yeah.
Dalek? What's the proper pronunciation?
I think it's
for
Dalek.
that fucking word?
Either way, like, Doctor Who is just, like, a Western tokusatsu anyway.
Yeah. I will say, though, those first 2 seasons with David Tennant and, what's his name? Eccleston were super good.
Eccleston is really good. I still have grievances with the way it's written, though, because, like, Rose did just kind of abandon Mickey for, like, the first, like, white-looking guy that came into her life.
Mickey got the short of the stick on so many episodes, and it kind
of
sucks.
Poor guy, honestly.
He got turned into a plastic guy.
Man.
In the first episode.
He turned into the plastic
But
guy.
he got better, so it's okay.
I love DC Comics.
I think Plastic Man is one of my favorite DC heroes.
Plastic Man's alright.
He's pretty up there. How did that make you say what?
Every day I am pissed remembering there's no Static Shock cartoon reboot. And I know reboots are bad and all, but like, listen, just let me have this.
Static Shock had a reason and purpose behind it. It was to address social issues when it was on
Static
air.
Shock was so, like, actually well written. Like, I went back and I watched, and it's like...
There were episodes that were not as good, admittedly.
Yeah. Like, I think the episode trying to tackle, like, Richie's dad's racism was eh. I wasn't throwing, it's moving too fast! And I'm tired.
Hey, that's top 15, though. It's a good finish.
Yeah. My first try. Now stretch me a minute. Thank you for following, by the way. 1 second.
Thank you.
By the way, Tia, guess what I remembered I have it on my stream deck?
Oh, big.
I forgot I had that on my stream deck.
I'm so glad you have oh big.
Great.
I had to wait.
Oh, big.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wow. Hey, Viv, you wanna know a fun fact?
What's the fun fact?
Under the name of MF Doom, there were only 2 studio albums released that weren't compilations.
Were you gonna say MMO Doom?
No, I just can't talk.
God. No, but for real though, a Doom MMO would kind of suck.
I mean,
it would suck, but it'd be kind of fun, I think.
Doom could barely work as a fucking multiplayer game. We don't need an MMO.
Listen.
That'd be like making a Fallout MMO. That's just stupid.
Yeah, who would ever think that was a good idea?
Yeah, I pity whoever the fuck pitched that one. Cause like, Bethesda's dumb, but I don't think they're that dumb.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like they like have probably one of the worst releases for a game like that either. I mean, come on, I don't think that's realistic either.
Like, I know, like, their whole thing is that, oh, they have funny glitches, but I think they've been getting better about it.
Okay, now that's unrealistic. Like, I know we're shitting it up, but even I have my breaking point.
Okay, I will say, I did play Fallout 4 close to launch, and it wasn't that bad. It did not.
I know you said a lot of decent things about it, but like, I don't care.
I will say, no, I get it. Fallout 4 is one of the worst ones, still, when it comes to story. Hey, do you like making choices in an RPG that affect the game? Do you like doing that, Biff?
No, because I'm a Quantic Dream fan!
Ooh! Got him! Yeah, you would have hated Fallout 4 then.
Scathing.
Because, you could give, like, an angry, like fucking asshole response or like a snarky, sarcastic one or like a nice one, you get the same line of dialogue. So it doesn't even matter.
Oh man.
Like that's not a Fallout game, you fucking idiots. But also, I think what Fallout 2 did, or Fallout 4 did contribute, is a really good gunplay engine. If they do make a better solo Fallout game, eventually, if 76 didn't kill the brand, you know,
it didn't. It's in Microsoft's hands now, so for all we know, they'll probably be potentially still clinging on for dear life.
How did fucking Halo Infinite story turn out?
I don't know.
On that?
I haven't played it, and I'm probably not gonna play it for a little bit because I'm only really interested in multiplayer.
Either way, I guess it really doesn't matter because it wouldn't be written by anyone at Microsoft.
I would love to have a streamer just play Halo Infinite multiplayer with people again. I did that a little bit. We're just hanging out on Lisa's stream like recently.
Bobu, I understand your point, and as a Fallout New Vegas lover, I kind of agree. But that game is antiquated as shit at this point.
I am so sorry. I see FNV and my hair starts to stand on end.
What's that?
Because that's like one letter of separation away from boring, overhyped rhythm game.
Hold on, I'm trying to make this work in my head. I don't know what that is.
Friday Night Funkin'.
Oh, right! I forgot that existed.
I am cursed with knowledge, because I'm like, hey, what Strive mods are up? And it's like, hey, want to see, like, 18 million mods for friggin' Friday Night Funkin'? And it's like, no. I want to forget Newgrounds exists, actually.
I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen the trailer for Sonic 2 yet.
Oh, it's good! It looks really fun.
I heard that Idris Elba was lying about Knuckles being sexy.
I know there's an article that came out recently about, like, Idris talking about how he wants to know everything about, like, Knuckles' backstory and everything, and I find that really interesting. I want to see, like, his take on the character.
I do too. If he wants to know about the whole echidna thing, that's kind of awesome.
He does such a good job in the little bit you get to hear of him doing Knuckles.
I'll check it after stream or whatever.
It makes me wish there was like more like English black voice actors for Knuckles. I am so sad that there aren't.
Instead of like 2.
You mean 1?
Wait, Knuckles wasn't voiced by a black guy?
No, he wasn't. I don't think.
Damn.
I have to look it up, but yeah,
I was super wrong then.
It was mostly just like I don't think it was ever like Sonic had like Jaleel White, and that was cool, but like I don't think Sonic should ever again. And that's a shame.
It really is.
You know what's not a shame though? Gwen, I streamed about this. I think Sonic Frontiers was written by Ian Flynn.
But who's Ian Flynn again?
He's the Sonic comic guy. The guy who fixed Archie after Penders. And he's working on the IDW comics.
IDW Sonic guy?
Yes!
Oh, there is a god!
I'm excited to see what he does with it. I'm really excited.
Oh, fuck, I hope that game is good.
I really do too.
I'm not gonna let myself get hyped, because
I'm not,
Sonic
like I said, I'm not holding my breath. But also, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little excited.
Yeah, okay. I saw the trailer, I was like, wow, this is
Sonic 2 movie trailer. Oh, yeah, I guess what you said. I liked it a lot. I saw it last night. I still really like Knuckles, Idris Elba's Knuckles. It's a very, very strong character voice. Very cool. I'm excited to see, like, what comes of that. I'm interested to see more of, like, I guess Sonic kind of reacting to, like, Knuckles, considering he had kind of bad run-ins with other echidnas beforehand in the first movie.
There are other echidnas in the first movie?
Yes! Like, in the intro bit, we have, like, baby Sonic, with his, like, adopted mother, Cloweave. You just see, like, a bunch of echidnas that... Yeah, that movie is...
I'm gonna let you know something real quick.
What?
I never saw the first Sonic!
Oh, go do that. It's, like... It's very much a... It's a good movie. There's a lot of, like... absurd amounts of brand placement. But other than that, it's a really fun movie.
Oh, sort of like, Detective Pikachu.
Yeah. It's like, hey, who wants to see the Olive Garden? And it's just like...
I don't know, I don't think the concept of Sonic and an Olive Garden is hilarious.
Like, I don't think they ever go, but they never shut up about it.
Come on, Tails, we gotta get an unlimited super salad.
Like,
Sonic, I wanna get the kids menu.
I think I also just really like how Sonic is characterized in this as well.
Oh god, I just remembered, I have a super Italian-American uncle who lives in Boston who we're staying with.
Wow.
And you know where he likes taking us?
Oh.
I told you my story from last time I went about how I drove across state lines to get to an Olive Garden, right?
That's incredible. Oh, you know what?
Yeah,
speaking of like,
do it again.
Speaking of like, Italians, I have a joke.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I said,
Oh, okay. There are these two Italian guys in a boat, and one of them says to the other, "Hey, I think we've reached land." And the other guy says, "Really? Are you sure?" And the other guy says, "Yeah, I'm ashore."
God damn it! Okay, since Tia did highlight it, I'm going to live watch and react to the Sonic 2 trailer now.
Good luck. It's pretty good. I like it. So.
Ah, Seattle.
Home of the space.
Yeah. Who voices Sonic again?
Dewey's voice actor.
Yeah, that is him. That's why he sounded familiar. Blue Justice trademark pending.
I think my favorite part about the Sonic trailer has to be the coffee house scene, because that was like...
Oh, don't spoil it for me yet.
I'm not spoiling it, I'm just saying, like, that's funny. Like, you thought you could sneak that
I
by
want to
me,
mention, I don't know what that satellite is, but if it's called the Space Colony Arc, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I don't know if it is, but it'd be cool.
Shadow's gonna come out of that egg. Also, that was like a... I don't know why, but that tornado with the green lighting reminded me of live-action Rita Repulsa. Or from, sorry.
Oh, yeah!
Movie Rita Repulsa.
Oh, well, I fucked up.
The worst adaptation of Rita?
Yeah, I think your adaptation... Look, here's the thing.
It was fine, but it's not Witchman Dora levels of fun.
Yeah, it's not that fun, but I think...
so generic Hollywood, I'm disappointed.
No, but, like, listen. The fact that she was, like, the Green Ranger for Zordon's team? Pretty sick.
Interesting. That's an interesting concept. I will give him that. Too bad that movie's never getting a sequel.
Yeah, it's a shame, because, like, it was pretty solid for what it was.
It wasn't too bad.
Even though, like, I'm still rolling my eyes in the back of my head about, like, the fact that, oh, we gotta kill the black character, like, you know. At least
I hate death fakeouts. By the way, in movies, it's like
death
fucking...
fakeouts, I feel like can be cool, but like I think just like murdering your black character for shock value is like very fun. I remember Transformers 2009.
Yeah, but Jeff did permanently, and I'm still mad about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, the first Transformers movie was 07.
Was it really?
I think so, yeah. Hold on.
I have all my wires crossed.
Let me ask my wiretap real quick.
Ha! No, I think it was 2009.
Hey Siri?
2011.
When did, Transformers come out?
Which one? Here are some options.
Thanks.
Transformers last night.
Shut up! I just want to know the first one! Yeah, it was 2007. Great. Revenge of the Fallen was 09.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Transformers.
Huh. So this is like a really bizarre anecdote I have. Like, you know, what is this stream of not without, like, you know, bizarre anecdotes? But, like, When I was a kid, when like Armada was coming out, I had like a weird dream about it, like it being a Transformers movie.
Huh.
So how much of the trailer have you seen? Where are you at now?
I'm at 42 seconds. I paused so we could talk.
Okay, keep going.
There was something I wanted to mention. I forgot what it was though.
Yeah, it'll come.
Who's the egg? Oh, it's Eggman. Oh, he like actually looks like Eggman now.
Yeah, he's got the mustache and everything.
Wait. Oh my God! Wait a second. There's a
saw it
coffee
too,
guy.
right?
Yeah, Bean Brew.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, that's good.
You thought you could sneak that by me. Nice try.
I like his bad next look.
Yeah.
Also, Jim Carrey's always good in a lot of things.
Like, I think that, like, in the original movie, I don't know if he fits, like, Eggman's character, but, like, he certainly has a vibe to him that I think is just very fun.
I will say he is no replacement for original game Eggman. No one is.
Yeah.
But at least the interpretation.
Yeah, it's a fun interpretation. I like what they're trying to
This
do
Eggman
with
should
him.
be spherical.
There's like
glad
a couple. He has a couple really good jokes.
I'm just glad they didn't call him Robotnik.
Yeah, like I said this earlier, Robotnik is kind of a stupid name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did want to mention something about Death Goats. I was trying to watch not the Last Jedi, the other one, the one that came out after it.
Oh right.
With the really generic title. Thank you. Yeah, I tried watching it and I got to the Chewbacca death fake out and I decided I was done. I was like, fuck this movie! This sucks!
Well, you know, you had to get the nuance of Chewbacca's fake death from
Somehow,
Fortnite.
Palpatine returned. They fly now! They fly now! Sorry, I have to fucking make fun of Star Wars movies. I'm like the only person I think in, maybe not in this friend group, but I'm the person who cares the most about Star Wars as a fucking piece of media.
I am so sick of Star Wars. Like, just leave it at the Gennady interpretations where Anakin is just eating worms off of a map and just leave it at that.
Yeah.
You're not gonna top that.
Yeah.
Stop trying.
Nothing's gonna top that one AMV someone did with Gennady's fucking what's it called? Version of got with the 4 lightsabers and 4 arms.
Oh, Grievous.
It's not Mace Windu.
I almost said that because I was thinking about Mace Windu, like pulling apart that robot with like and taking all that screws with the Force, and it's the coolest thing ever. But then nothing in the actual movies does anything as cool.
Yeah, sadly, they didn't let Samuel L. Jackson act. I mean, they didn't let most of the people act in those movies.
Yeah.
But I remember this. General Grievous. Anyway, someone had Gendy's General Grievous footage synced up with the Rasputin by
yeah, that's good.
It was really funny.
Anyway,
I will also say, what's it called? The 3D Clone Wars show on Cartoon Network back in the day was.
Oh yeah, I remember that was pretty alright.
After it had some growing pains.
Yeah, but at least we got like one of the best characters to come out of that, Ahsoka. Like I don't give what?
Ahsoka's the best Star Wars character.
Like yeah, I don't give two shits in the corn about Star Wars. I love Ahsoka.
Here's the thing, I've learned to love specific characters in Star Wars way more than Star Wars itself. Mm-hmm. So like, let me give you an example. How many people in this chat are like know shit about Star Wars?
Oh man.
Like
it's
beyond,
only a matter of time before the stream becomes a knockoff half in the bag too.
Listen, it's gonna happen one of these days. I'm just gonna let it happen now. Like, so if anyone knows about the expanded universe or like the TV shows as of late, there's a character that has been reintroduced into canon called Grand Admiral Thrawn, who is a Imperial, Grand Admiral for the Empire.
I'm sorry.
And his whole thing is that he's a grand strategist who examines a planet or people's art to understand how they would fight, and it's a really interesting premise. And he's always like super cool and collected. And he's a really fun villain, and they kind of squander him in Rebels, but that's Star Wars Rebels for you. Anyways, circling back, I like him and Ahsoka. They are my two favorite things about Star Wars.
Yeah.
And
like,
that's it.
I would have liked Finn more, but they do nothing with him, and also
they sandbag him so hard.
Like just John Boyega throughout that entire production thing.
They did him so dirty.
And like, I mentioned having in the bag, and I was like looking at the Rise of Skywalker having the bag, I never saw it, and like,
I didn't know you were
them saying that like Kylo Ren was interesting was like, on what planet?
How do they mean interesting though?
Just as like being like, you know, like a shitty not Darth Vader, and like, that's not really interesting. It's just, I don't know. Around the time it came out, it just felt too close to home, seeing some like weird 30-year-old with like, you know, fascist ties.
Yeah, it was really badly timed out. I think they could have done an interesting story with Ben Solo / Kylo Ren.
Don't fucking.
It's his character's name. We can say it.
Sound like those fucking weird ass Raylos who say, "Oh, it's not Ben Solo, it's Kylo Ren."
It doesn't fucking matter. They're the same character. God damn.
I'm just suffering, Gwen. I'm suffering.
Don't remind me of Raylos. Raylos fucking killed Star Wars for me. This is not even a joke.
Yeah, them and just like the constant like shitting on of Finn and like the harassment of John Boyega is just like, ugh. Grow up.
Star Wars fans don't know how to fucking separate an actor from a character. It's fucking evident. Especially
that
with
and like died. Just the things they like said about John Boyega only to go and start crowing about, oh, you're being so mean to Adam Driver, like
Taylor, what the fuck?
Like would you like
name
a projector?
I named bots it so hard that I'm not gonna fucking make fun of you at all.
Oh god, and then like don't even get me started on like what's her name who is like at the helm of that garbage.
Oh, Coughlin Kennedy. Yeah.
No, not her. I'm talking about like as far as social media goes.
Oh, that one weirdo Raylo fan.
Yeah, fucking what's her name? Lindsay Ellis. Yeah.
Communism kills.
Yeah, sure, why not? For all we know, they could be the same.
99% sure those were the same person.
Anyway, let's talk about Sonic more.
Okay, let me continue the trailer. I wanted to finish this by saying, I'm also an avid Disney Parks fan. This is getting worse by the second. I am aware. I just happen to enjoy things that are well done and well themed and immersive. The
so
Disney Parks have been
Disney
not
Parks
that
then?
for a while. No, Disney Parks were that for a while. They're not anymore. That's my point, because they make the weird decisions to like have these like cheap as hell rides because they don't want to do maintenance on more expensive ones. White, yeah, for sure. I am super white, and I'm not going to deny that.
You know, I have a deeper disdain for the mouse and all of its subsidiaries following looking at Defunct Land, because that like. Ooh,
yeah.
Ooh, that Disney Across America thing.
No, it wasn't even Disney Across America. It was Disney's America.
Yeah, that whatever. You know.
The implied ownership of America by Disney. And hell, I don't even think Kevin made good points in that video. You know what I'm talking about.
Why are you so fast? Because it speeds up as time goes on. Once you get to like 50 players left, it starts going from 0 to 100.
Yeah.
And that's just how Tetris also works, where it's just like, the puzzle game will speed up as you clear more lines.
Hey, top 15 finished. Not bad.
Thank you.
Really what I was saying, though.
You're talking about theme parks and stuff?
Yes. I think Disney shot themselves in the foot by theming Galaxy's Edge after the sequels. Really bad.
Yeah, I mean, they couldn't have known how bad things were gonna get, but... That's what happens when you put, like, the start of your movie in Fortnite. Why is it like this?
Okay, so, no, here's the thing, though. They should have known, after hiring a second director, shit was gonna be rocky. You don't have a trilogy directed by multiple people. You can't do that. The creative visions get so fucking mixed up, and what you especially don't do is go back to the first director after replacing him!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, but you know...
Are you high?
The mouse is not known for, well thought out decisions, as is evident.
If I remember correctly, though, the current head of Star Wars is now the guy who was the showrunner for the 3D Clone Wars show, Dave Filoni. Mm-hmm. If I remember correctly. So there's that at least.
You know something? I'm going to briefly mention cringe media, but I think the funniest fuck up the mouse ever did was not taking you know, the get a new book crowd into its theme park.
Yeah,
that's
they fucked up
so
bad.
Funny.
I see you've also been just watching too much Defunctland.
Yeah, Defunctland, Yesterworld, etc.
Good channels, I will say. Have you seen the Defunctland series on what's his name? Guy who did the Muppets, Jim Henson?
I've been watching a little bit of it.
You should watch that series. It's very good. I think it's like the most in-depth Jim Henson documentary ever released. I have a weird fascination with both Jim Henson and Walt Disney as being two very visionary people and who had very different ends. And one is celebrated and revered by a lot of people, and one is celebrated and revered by a company and not a lot of others.
Yeah. So you're talking about one person with a really smart vision who had very, very cool ideas and Walt Disney.
Yes! Yes, I am!
Oh, man.
Yes.
I'm still thinking about, like, the idea of Epcot. Oh, God.
The original Epcot was a nightmare.
Oh, man.
Walt, you can't just have an attraction and a community at the same time. You can't do that.
Like, not only just that, but the idea of just, like, you know, only he can make it so no one can vote. It's...
Walt.
Man.
This is also a post-animator strike, Walt, as well, so that explains a lot.
No, it wasn't just post-animator strike, it was also because, only he thought he had the right idea for, people who lived in his, town, so...
A father knows best state.
Spoken like a true patriot, I guess.
I just remember hearing that term from fucking nation states.
It's just, it's funny, like, seeing the way that, like, that time is, like, cyclical, right?
Circular, I think.
Yeah, circular, whatever. But, the point I'm trying to make is that, like, Walt Disney was saying a lot of, like, absurd, what the hell are you doing type stuff. And now we flash forward, like, years later, and Elon Musk is just doing the exact same thing.
Yeah, Elon Musk literally, in a lot of ways, is the new Walt Disney. In a way that is hard to explain, but if you know, you know. But, what I find so interesting about Walt Disney in particular is not just the amount of batshit stuff he did. His ideas about nostalgia and his ideas of city planning are so genuinely fascinating in a way I cannot describe.
I can describe it. It's like, wow, you really live like this?
It's like watching a train wreck in a soft vignette filter.
Yeah. Why do you think I'm excited for the Quantic Dream Star Wars game? Because it's that, except it's got a space coat of paint on it.
Wait, that's Avengers, goddammit. That's not Star Wars.
I legit cannot wait to see what kind of new, disgusting, misogynistic tech David Cage is gonna unveil. It's going to be a nightmare.
So we've decided that any female player cannot be a Jedi, actually, and you can only stay in a kitchen for the entire game.
No, it's not even that. It's just like we have decided that all Lady Jedis will have to have their entire bodies fully modeled, including everything.
And they will, and all the references will have to be full-on portfolios. I'm blaming you for the love of God. Please use a straight line piece.
Look.
Oh, you did. Never mind.
I'm trying to work things out, okay? There's a method to my madness. I think. Anyway, you brought on that trailer.
I'm doing the backseat Tetris. I need to watch some more. I'm done talking about Disney and Star Wars for now. Also, was that the Master Emerald or a Chaos Emerald?
I think it might be the Master Emerald. It looks too big to be a Chaos Emerald.
Hi, Tails. Good voice for Tails.
Yeah. Kind of sounds like Terra Strong a little bit.
Yeah. In a good way, though.
Yeah.
Because I know Terra Strong is very divisive when it comes to voice acting.
I guess I just kind of hear it because I've been looking at, like, Ben 10 clips on a whim.
Yeah. I'm just waiting to see Knuckles. I like how quippy Sonic is.
Yeah, like, I feel like Sonic is very much less of that, like, you know, attitude character.
Oh, shit.
And it's like, he's more of a kid in this, and I like it.
Wait, what did Knuckles say?
Do you think I need your power?
Fuck, that's wrong!
He's so cool! Do I look like I need your power, is what he says, I think.
Oh, I need to see this.
Voice actress? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I really want to see that movie. I really do.
Yeah,
I know I'm not going...
Tails' game actor.
Yeah. It's is that Kate Higgins? No, Kate Higgins is Amy, right?
I don't remember.
Can you look that up for me?
Yeah, sure. Tails voice actor.
Like, I know that, I know that, like, poor RCS got, roped back into voicing, the Blue Boy.
Colleen O'Shaughnessy?
Okay.
It's a really Irish last name.
Okay.
1 second.
Oh, we missed dropping now, gamers! Alright, no problem. I'm really genuinely so excited. I could not be more excited for Sonic 2. I hope it's really good. I feel like it's got all the right pieces. Like, I didn't know, like, I might have known. Or I might have forgotten. But I guess I didn't remember at the time, looking it up, that Tyson Hess was the storyboarder for the movie, so... Like, I think it's incredible how much Tyson Hess has, like, grown in public consciousness past that guy who drew that weird Sonic comic all those years ago, making fun of it, to, like, writing and drawing for Archie, to now being the storyboarder for the Sonic movie. What a glow-up, honestly. I remember I used to read, like, his non-Sonic related webcomic too, Boxer Hockey. I just hope, like, I know at this point, like, the movie industry is, like, bereft of anything that isn't just, like, consistent, like, sequel bait. But I hope they don't run the Sonic movies into the ground. I really hope they don't do that. That's one thing I really don't want. It's good, it's good. I'll say it again as many times as need be. It's really, really fun. It has, another one of my, like I said before, I think I've said this before, but I love the way that, like, movies after, X-Men First Class. No, yeah. After the X-Men movies have handled, like, speedsters. I love that. And the Sonic movie has a really, really good version of that. There's a couple, actually. And they're all really fun. Like, just the idea of a character who moves so fast that the world is moving slowly around them. It's such an interesting thing that I like, was super, I feel like, underutilized until that movie. Or I feel like it was, like, the first time I really ever saw it like that. There might have been, like, other earlier examples. That one sticks out the most in my mind. I know, haha, Marvel, but, like, those, like, movies before, like, the full merger were so good, like... Oh, man. Like, those, like, 20th Century Fox X-Men movies were pretty good. I think. I think the casting choices were excellent. Because, like, Hugh Jackman as Wolverine was perfect. Perfect casting. And, like, even, what's his name? Patrick Stewart as Professor Xavier. Like, I feel like the only real, bad, casting choice, even then wasn't, like, totally bad. I don't think that, like, Halle Berry should have been Storm. And I'll die on that hill. Also, like, I forget. I have to look at that trailer again for like the Robert Pattinson Batman movie. But like, I really want to see like a black Selena Kyle. Like, we haven't had like as many as I think we've had, because like there's a couple. There's one in the new like that DC Girls show. We have one, but like there's still so like few and far between. Like, I'll say this, the trailer looks interesting from what I remember I saw of it. When did I see it? What did I go to, oh, right, because I went to go see, Dune, right, that's when I saw it, for the Dune, remake. How was the Dune remake, Viv? I'm not, like, the biggest, like, mark for Dune. I don't really have a lot of attachment to it. I think, like, as a movie, it was okay. I think, again, like, I said this as much, I think, when I saw it, but I think, a lot of the, like, what's I'm looking for? The glimpses of different futures feel very jarring. There's no real, like, direct connecting thread between them. It just feels very sudden. And then it snaps back, and it feels very not well put together sometimes. I'm just glad I went to go see that instead of, like, waiting for that Friday and going to see Eternals. I'm glad I didn't go to see that movie. Also, I know that Gwen said we're gonna, like, get away from talking about, like, cringe wars, but, like, I gotta complain for a little bit, Chad. I gotta complain. I'm complaining about media a lot, but, like, I gotta complain. I am still really mad about goddamn Last Jedi, and not because, oh, a woman has agency, but because, like, the movie has a lot of problems, and a lot of it is just, like, you know, chucking it out the window because, you know, that's what's cool and interesting, but, like, I would have liked to see those characters fleshed out instead of just tossed aside. You know? People watched it. People were complaining about it on social media. They came back, oh, you're criticizing Marvel's first gay movie, and it's like, dude, Marvel has its first gay movie every 5 minutes. Shut up. But, like, I'm upset because not only does it, like, toss Finn away, not only does it treat him like a side character in a movie series that started with him as the lead, it tosses him away. Like, just... the characters they throw away are way more interesting than Kylo. Like Phasma. Hell, even Snoke I felt like was kind of cool. Like, even just as, like, this force just in the background, right? But... like, Finn is sidelined so much after The Force Awakens that it actually makes me upset. And that's why I hate Star Wars. Because, like...
Can you talk about how also Rise of the Skywalker had horses for no good reason? Like, just real-life horses. Why were there horses in Star Wars? I'm confused.
Man. You know what's my favorite thing? Is that, like, I think there was a line in, the prequels that made, like, dogs canon to the Star Wars universe.
that's a thing.
They said like die Jedi dog, and they had to make dogs for Star Wars.
Oh god, this is like, okay, yes, horses. So at the end of Rise of Skywalker, they go to Exegol, some ancient, fucking Sith planet. And there's so much going on. Palpatine is alive.
The Sonic movie director worked on the Shadow the Hedgehog pre-rendered cutscenes!
I fucking love life sometimes. Anyways.
I'm sorry.
The point of that is that for some reason ships can't run their shields in atmosphere, which has never been a thing in Star Wars. I don't think. So they have to take down this fucking... They can attack the ships, but they need to stop the ships before they get to orbit, because they all have like a Death Star cannon on them. And so they have this one
really
ship
cool.
with a big spire that tells them, quote, which way is up. And if that's destroyed, they, quote, don't know which way is up. Bro, they're spaceships. How could you not know what way is up? In atmosphere. Anyways, and so instead of doing an aerial attack against one of these things, you know, that's on the underside of a ship, you know, it makes sense. You can fly under a fucking Star Destroyer, they're huge. They launch a ground invasion to go on top of their ships, and they're on horseback. Horses have not been established as a Star Wars thing, like, ever?
I think we've all just gotten way past Star Wars' roots, and we should just all go to, like, Maxter Jetster's 50th Diner.
It's... Big fan, it's Jetster, fuck!
Dexter
Jetster! Yeah, 50s Diner.
Yeah.
That was, like, the first time that, like...
I'm glad I'm a fake fan. I'm gonna be a real fan of this schlock?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I will say this, though, like, that, those Star Wars kind of, like, space sodas do look like they kind of fuck.
The ones at the Disney parks?
Those are real.
Oh, no, they have, like, mixed alcoholic drinks that are like that, like Star Wars.
No, I'm talking about, like, they have, like, space versions of, like, Coca-Cola and, like, Sprite and shit.
I wanna yeah.
And they're in, like, these weird, like, capsule pods, and they look kind of cool.
Yes, those are cool. I will say, that's neat.
Actually, you know what? There's another good reason I like Star Wars, and that's, Shat Yi.
Oh, yeah.
Talking
Shaggy.
about that guy. Shaggy. Is that even? Oh, whatever.
I don't know. I don't think everyone can
Doesn't matter, who
set
cares?
on screen.
Who give a shit?
But that was voiced by the same guy, wasn't it? Or at least someone doing an impression.
I don't know if they actually did the impression. I don't remember it, but I think
remember
that
it's been so long
really
since I've seen
fun.
Gendy Clone Wars.
Gendy Clone Wars is like still the best thing. It had Asajj Ventress. Asajj is so cool.
That's not Gendy.
Is that not Gendy?
I don't think Asajj Ventress is in Gendy Clone Wars, unless
I think she was.
wrong.
I think she was introduced in that.
I'm googling because I don't remember this. Thank you, Wikipedia, for giving me like 3 fucking miles of table of contents appearances. No, she first appeared in the new Clone Wars.
She was in. What's it called?
She was not.
Who am I thinking about?
Grievous.
No, it wasn't Grievous. There was definitely someone with 2 lightsabers, with the shaved head and everything, and I think was Ventress.
Ventress was not an original clone. I'm on Wikipedia.
You think these nerds know anything? Fuck them.
Yeah, yes, this is a wiki that is kept very up to date.
Yeah,
this
by,
is also
by the military.
Yeah, this is also a major character. I don't think they would get this wrong.
Listen, Wikipedia hasn't gotten stuff wrong.
I think you saw fan art, Viv.
I did not see fan art. I'm talking about the show that I remember seeing.
Created by What? What?
What? Wait. What'd you say? Created by who?
Hold on. Oh my god!
What?
Well, you're right.
I'm right?
I didn't even know that, yeah!
Let's fucking go.
Because it wasn't under the legend section on that wiki, so I guess the wiki's wrong.
Guess who knows the fuck they're talking about?
You do, I guess. I'm the fake Star Wars fan now. Didn't Wikipedia do a transphobia? I don't fucking keep up with this shit.
They probably did, like, come on.
Most wikis do.
It's the internet. Most wikis do have, like, big transphobia. I mean...
We have to be transphobic because it's technically correct to the story.
We need to be as transphobic as possible. That's what they said in the Donkey Kong.
It's the truth in the canon is usually what stupid shit they'll say. Fucking, I hate Star Wars.
Me too.
I am like, again, out of my friend group, probably the biggest Star Wars fan, and I fucking hate Star Wars.
I'm still just big pissed that, like, you have Finn set up to be a Black Jedi from moment goddamn one in that story, and I'm just like, whoops! Jesse doesn't matter! Time to do nothing on a casino planet for an hour!
Here's the most boring white woman.
Like, I don't mind the bait and switch with Rey. I don't mind it anymore. I think it's
they chose
tacky.
Rey.
I think it's, like, ultimately tacky, and it, like, kind of betrays a lot of, like, the themes of The Force Awakening, and, like, why did he turn to look at Finn in the first place, as well as all, like, the supplementary lore about Finn being, like, a stormtrooper who has, like, the most aptitude.
Oh, you know what? It was a bait and switch for the audience, so they could get a different demographic in to see Star Wars. That's probably literally it.
Yeah, it is just, it feels a lot like white feminism 101.
Yes, that's what I'm getting at. Simply for the sake of marketing, which is somehow even more insidious. But it's not Darth Sidious.
I think it's a different guy.
It's not Sidious, because
that's Palpatine.
I already knew that.
Hey, you know Count Dooku, right? That character, everyone's favorite Sith Lord, played by Christopher Lee. You know what his fucking... He had a fucking Darth name.
Darth Tyrannus!
Yes, Darth Tyrannus!
Why would you ever go by Count Dooku if your Sith name is Darth Tyrannus?
Darth Tyrannus is so rad!
Oh, God. And that's why Star Wars sucks.
Yeah. Please. And also, that's not even a Disney suggestion. That's just George Lucas being George Lucas.
Yeah. I'm not blaming I'm not blaming Disney for that one. I'm just saying.
No, we should blame Disney for a lot of things, but you
know.
we
can. But this isn't me pointing.
This is not one of them. This is Lucasfilm era Star Wars, which arguably,
just as bad, if not worse.
At times, yes. I do have a hot take about the prequels, though.
What's your hot take about the prequels?
I don't think they were doomed to fail. I think the underlying, like, script, like, the plot outline is good, for the most part. Showcasing, how democracy can decay with...
I think that central theming and the whole nuances of how do you get, like...
Also, it is an inherent criticism of great man politics and philosophy, which is neat. I wish they did better, because god damn it, it sucks.
You say that about a lot of media, is just, I wish they did better.
Also, I know we were talking a lot about Star Wars again, I wanted to say this earlier and I totally forgot. One of the other things that bothers me about the new Quantic Dream game is that it takes place during the High Republic era, which is the most fucking boring one.
Well...
High Republic is just like, oh, the Jedi are at, like, their full strength, and that's it. And it's really boring. There's no Sith around. They
should do more with, like, I feel like the Jedi as, like, a concept, but, like, it's always done in ways that are just boring.
It makes the Jedi look like the most fucking boring people ever, or at worst, make the Sith seem like, you know, regular dudes. While the Jedi are the weird ones.
Like, of course the Jedi are the weird ones. They're like... They're a
loveless,
the horrid fusion of a youth pastor and a cop.
Yeah, they're paladins. I feel like the original trilogy gets the idea of what a Jedi is a lot better.
I feel like they've just kind of shot themselves in the foot with a lot of, like, their...
I feel like the prequels really did a lot of damage to what it meant to be a Jedi.
I feel like they would have a better time, I feel like, exploring other avenues, but the problem is that, like, Star Wars has what I'm going to refer to as the Cloud Strife or Shadow the Hedgehog problem when it comes to writing. Whereas you have a lot of depth over here, but people only care about this small, stupid, pointless, lack of nuance type angle, and that becomes the full focus of the character or the piece of media.
Yes.
Where it's like, Cloud has a massive character change from, like, during the events of FF7, but everybody knows him as the disaffected, edgy, whatever guy.
Now I'm the stop! It burns guy. The best is fucking spam implying. God damn. Anyways, no, I agree with you 100%. I feel like Luke's interpretation of what a Jedi is far different in the original trilogy than to what Jedi actually are.
Speaking of which, can I fucking say how much I hate the way Luke is written in The Last Jedi?
No, he's a salty old man. And
like,
I understand...
think he should be a grumpy old man, but like...
Especially given what happened, makes sense. I will say that can work.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's fine to be a grumpy old man, especially at this point. But
in the story, you know, your whole fucking everything you believed in is burned to the ground.
You're going to fucking tell me, someone like Luke, who was willing to risk it all for his father, who he at that point was a tool for space fascism, and he thought he was worth saving, and he would then turn around and then try to kill his
Kylo Ren
because he got a premonition or something. Fuck off.
He tried to kill Ben Solo.
I hate Rian Johnson's writing. I fucking hate it. I hate Star Wars.
I feel like Rian Johnson's writing at times is decent at best.
Like,
but a lot of it feels like a high school essay. If that makes sense. There's
interesting and cool things within The Last Jedi, like that ship scene, like
the Lightspeed Ram is cool. The Salt Planet is cool.
Like trying to give a bit more credence to potentially things being different, but then you progress the plot more, and you see that it was all just like things that were set up, things that didn't matter, and you're just left with why.
You're left with literally nothing at the end of the film.
Just why?
There's no narrative direction at the end of the film for a sequel.
The entire thing is that, like, who you are doesn't matter. You don't have to be connected to any bloodline to be a Jedi, blah, 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 blah.
That's a cool idea, and I think that's interesting.
That is interesting, but
so they kill Snoke, the main antagonist, like, in the films.
Like, Snoke and Phasma were so underutilized.
And in 7, it seemed like, okay, these guys are gonna be fun villains.
Like,
no!
I think Phasma could have been a great arc villain for Finn past The Last Jedi.
Yes, could have been fantastic. I think
could have been
exceptional,
but
Hey, Finn, you know what? Somewhere, there's a timeline where both Finn and Rey get to be Jedi, and that makes me so mad.
For real. Like, there's a timeline where Star Wars is actually well written and isn't just liked because people like the original 4 movies. Like, what movie 3?
Yeah, you can say 4. I think enough people enjoy Revenge of the Sith.
I guess, but like...
In some ironic
not
sense,
for the right reason.
To be honest.
Right? Not because it's a good movie, but because people like to make fun of it.
I love watching Revenge of the Sith. It's like the best prequel in the worst ways. It's so goddamn funny.
About this entire franchise, and it just makes me want to, like, turn into a husk, because, like, you have so much. You have so much, and we unfortunately exist in a time where subversions and, like, taking our expectations and just turning them on their head are seen as being, like, way better than they are. So, I'm just bored of it.
Anyway. I will say, Star Wars, there is stuff I like. A lot. Can I give some examples of stuff that's kind of cool?
Yeah, you can just list it off. I'm starting to wind down. You can just list their stuff off.
Droids are cool. Shut up. Droids are cool. I like droids.
Droids are fun. I would have liked, like, droids to at least have been more utilized, I think.
Yeah. Beyond Protocol, Battle, and Astromech.
Mm-hmm. I
You
feel
see,
like
occasionally you see a couple other ones. Like, you see, I think, mouse droids are the most notable one, along with interrogator droids and spy
you know
droids.
what would be really, really fun in a way you kind of just fix a lot of the dumb shit in, what is that? Attack of the Clones?
Hmm?
Just make fucking Jar Jar a droid that defected.
That would be actually great. That would fix a lot of things.
And it's like the same kind of jokey character, kind of goofy, but it's just a defective droid, because they kind of have that kind of humor to them that already exists.
And then you're able to tell that storyline of Palpatine manipulating someone to give him unlimited power, because remember, Jar Jar becomes a senator for some reason.
And more importantly than that, you at least don't have to worry about someone who worked as the character getting harassed later on.
Yeah.
Anyway, that'll be it for me for this week. You know what? You're right. Yeah, that'd be great. That'd actually be great. You joked, I would love that.
Ben Treasure Planet is like, he's fine. But like in a Star Wars setting, that'd be great.
You know, I do need to just pick up and stream that game. That Treasure Planet Tactics game.
Yes.
I have to stream that at some point. I have to pick it up. I owned it as a kid and never played it.
By the way, I just want to mention my D&D group is considering running a Star Wars campaign with me as the DM. And I've objectively said, the sequels are not fucking canon, we're doing our own.
Alright, but yeah, that'll be it for me for tonight. Yeah, it's called Battle for
Bikini Bottom.
Procteon, I think? I'll link it in the server when I'm done, like, when I'm off the mic. But anyway, that'll be it for me for tonight. I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. I'll be back on Monday with more Sonic Battle and more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Justice for All. If you like the stream and you want to help support me, here are my links. My overall support links for monetary stuff, my Twitter for free things. You can follow the stream if you want to do another thing that's free. Here's my pin store. And other free things include my VODs channel. You get to see all my content in a nice, orderly place in case you can't make the streams all the time. And the Clips channel. You get to see all kinds of dumb shit in one localized place. But yeah, that'll be it for me for tonight. See you later, everybody. Have a great, great evening and a great, great weekend. And I'll see you around. Bye.
And may the Force be with you.
Please don't do that.